Welcome to another episode of the Dominican Route News. Today, I want to talk to you about those payment apps that work in the Dominican Republic and those that do not work here. Cash App. Cash App doesn't work in the Dominican Republic. It doesn't. I know Cash App is a very popular payment app in the US, but it doesn't work here. It only works in the US, not here. Venmo, it does not work here. I know it is very popular in the US, but it does not work here. Zelle or Zilly, it doesn't work here. It doesn't. I know it's very popular, but it does not work in the Dominican Republic. PayPal, yes, it works in the Dominican Republic. PayPal works very well. I use PayPal myself, and it works very, very well. I got no complaints about it. How you use PayPal in the Dominican Republic? Very simple. All you got to do, if you have a bank account in the Dominican Republic, especially Banco Popular, that's the one I use, and they're the one that work very, very well with PayPal. All you have to do is just link your PayPal account to your Banco Popular account. So you will be able to transfer your money from PayPal to your Banco Popular. PayPal also works with Banreserva, which is the national bank. That's the government bank. And it also works with Scotiabank. That's a bank from Canada that is also based in the Dominican Republic. So if you have one of those three bank accounts, you will be able to link your PayPal account to them. But the best one for me is Banco Popular because that's the one I use and it works perfectly. I usually do transactions with PayPal, and I am able to transfer my money to my local bank account with no problem, and the money will be transferred literally right away. Like if you do it in a business day early, it'll be there same day. If not, it'll be next business day. Apple Pay. Yes, you're able to use Apple Pay here. They started to be available in the Dominican Republic since last year, 2024, and they are supported by the following banks. Banreserva, which is the national bank. That's the bank for the government. Number two, VHD, that's the other bank that it works for. Banco Popular. Those three banks support Apple Pay. So yes, that's it. Bitcoins. Yes. If you have Bitcoins, if you have your wallet, you will be able to withdraw money in the Dominican Republic. Especially in Santo Domingo, there are 8 ATMs where you are able to go and withdraw or make deposits. You are able to buy or withdraw money with if you have a Bitcoin card. Where are those ATMs located? Well, just Google them, and Google is going to give you the locations of all those ATMs. I have only used one, which is located in Bet Chris. That's a gambling center here where they have a Bitcoin ATM. That's the only one I have used, and I haven't had any problem. But Google them to see if there are ATMs, Bitcoin ATMs close to your area. Let's talk about Western Union. Most Americans, you probably know Western Union if you send money to people in other countries, especially here in the Dominican Republic. Let me tell you a little bit about how it works, because you probably think that you can take $50,000 and send it through Western Union. That's not how it works. They will not take the money, or they will take the money and hold it. The government here is going to hold it. That money is not going to come through because of money laundering. Example, let's say you want to buy a house in the Dominican Republic and you have $40,000 in your bank account. You want to send that money to the Dominican Republic via Western Union. No, that's not possible. They have a maximum amount of $10,000 a month per person. So if you send me $10,000 right now, I will go to Western Union. I'll pick up the money with no problem. I will have to sign a couple of forms just to make sure where the money is coming from. But then in 10 days, you want to send me 10,000 more. You will go to Western Union. You will send the money. They will give you a receipt, because the person that works there, she has nothing to do with it. She just will complete the transaction. Great. When the money comes here, boom, the system is going to block it. It's going to be on hold. So when I go to the to Western Union office to pick up the money, they will say, look, there's a hold on this amount. You have to get in contact to the person who sent the money. So I will call the person. Hey, there's a problem. This person is going to go to the office, and the office is going to tell them, look, you can't send that amount of money. You will need to get some proof where the money's coming from, all that process, and they will give you your money back. So they will block my name for 30 days. For security purposes, the system will automatically block my name. I will not be able to receive more money for 30 days because that's how it works. That's how they technically, what they use to stop money laundering through their platform. So if you have $40,000 and you want to send that money to the Dominican Republic, you need to find 4 different senders, you and 3 other people, and 4 different receivers, people that receive the money. Yes, you are able to do it that way, but never to one person only. It's not going to work. Oh, but you say, no, but I sent the money via Western Union. Let me go ahead and send $10,000 using another platform. No, it's going to get blocked because all these companies, they use the same system. So when they lose $10,000, it's going to be a red flag right away. Like, he already received $10,000 2 days ago via Western Union, and now he wanted to get $10,000 through us. How do I know this information? Because I have received large amounts of money from the US, and I have gone through all these processes. That's how I know it. I have received like big money through those platforms, and I know when you do that, then you get to understand how things work. Because I had a lot of money in hold by them, and that's how I learned. Let me make a wire transfer, bank to bank. Through a bank, that is even worse. When you try to transfer like a big amount of money from one bank from the United States to another bank here, Dominican Republic, there is too many controls. So if you will send money, send it, use Western Union. Keep in mind that they will keep a commission. I think it's like 10%. Western Union is very expensive. There are other options like Caribe Express and other options. Just Google them. There are other options cheaper, and you will get the money right away. So those little details are the ones you need to keep in mind. You need to consider before sending large amounts of money to the Dominican Republic. Get multiple people, so you send the money. If you need the money here, like a lot of money sent here right away, you need to get multiple people to receive the money and multiple people to send the money. Because if you don't get that, then they will block the receiver's name, and they will block also your name. So your name is not going to be in the system like sending a whole bunch of money in less than 30 days. They will block your name right away. The Western Union will do that. Remember, I'm talking about $10,000 or more, not $1,000 or $2,000, $3,000. That's no problem. They will give you that money right away. Like, sign here and get out of here. If you have like a whole bunch of money in the United States, and for some reason, whatever reason, you need to come to the Dominican Republic and you need to bring that money, there are things that you need to consider before you do that, because you don't want to get caught. Once you have that money in the Dominican Republic and you want to put that money in the bank, you can't go to the bank with $500,000 and, hey, I want to deposit this money.
You hear that guy? You gotta listen to him. You learn something.
The bank is going to take the money, of course, and you will be able to put the money there because the bank is not going to say no. But you will be flagged, but you don't know that. You will be like, who's this guy? So the bank will flag your ass because who the fuck are you to all of a sudden put $500,000 into the system. Now, here is the thing. They are going to ask a lot of questions if you go like, let me withdraw $100,000. There are certain businesses here that you don't need to be a scientist to have one of those businesses that will help you put all that money into the bank, but not at once. I'm just a guy from an island in the Caribbean. Don't believe me, I'm just saying. If you ever come to the Dominican Republic, or if you've been here already but you don't know Spanish, so you need to know this one. Tengo hambre. I'm hungry. That's how you say tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. Tengo hambre means I'm hungry. Tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. Tengo hambre. So, tengo hambre means I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Tengo hambre. So, you know that my love is mi amor, right? So when you talk to a girl, you call her mi amor. That's like my love, you know, my love, mi amor. Tengo hambre, mi amor. And that's, I am hungry, my love.
Tengo hambre, mi amor.
Ok. ¿Qué tú quieres?
No sé, no importa.
Tengo hambre, mi amor. So that's all you got to say if you're hungry and you want to tell that to your girl. And the stupidity of the week goes for.
This content is sponsored by the Dominican Route, and the stupidity of the week goes to.
Hey, what's up, Big Daddy? What's wrong with you? Whoa, let go of my hair. Let go.
You ever touch my man? What the fuck?
It's a prank. It's a prank. It's a prank.
Thank you very much for supporting the Dominican Route. Thank you very much for subscribing, liking this video. I love you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.